All right. Good morning. Let's start the session by getting grounded. So let's check in with your root today. Just imagine cutting off an old grounding cord, let it fall to the earth, and get a new one, a nice sturdy root from your tailbone down through the layers of your home, down through the layers of the earth, where you feel like you can attach yourself to the center of the earth, just really finding that stable root, however it might look like for you today. So connect, grounding into present time. So if you're practicing live, just the date, and then whenever you practice, just always finding today's date, label that grounding cord so you're really present. Helps bring you back out of the past and the future, right here into present time. Take some nice slow belly breaths just to begin settling in. Remembering that powerful tool of your breath, take it everywhere you go. Obviously you are, but just consciously sometimes drop back down to the belly breath. So is there a softening that you can do in the low belly? Sometimes we're kind of rigid there. So let the inhale expand. Let that whole breath come down as the diaphragm drops. There's lots of space to fill in. And exhale, let the belly soften back to clear out the old, all the way down to the very bottom of your lungs. Take a few more. Grateful for breath, this week of gratitude. Grateful for your body, your breath. All of these simple things that sometimes we take for granted until we have problems with them. So practicing wellness. Grateful for this body, the power you have. Couple more nice big cleansing breaths. Inhaling. If you have a lot to exhale, feel free to exhale through your mouth, but inhale through your nose. Starting the new day with intention. Great, and then bring awareness into the center of your head. Let's give your mind that morning clean out. You can do this throughout the day as well, just wiping the slate clean, asking all the other people in there to get out for a little bit, your space. Set your own beautiful space that's yours. Find yourself today. And set your new intention for this new day. Maybe it's for you, keeping your inner light shining in this world so you can help others, just staying in that space of light, letting it shine out into the world. Today we'll kind of focus on the third chakra and the heart. They're so connected. So the third chakra, the fire center, Manipura, the city of gems, where we need all of that light and heat for metabolism and digestion and just keeping things healthy here. But it's also very much connected to our heart. So how we feel as far as like our light, our inner brightness definitely connects to the heart, where we feel emotions, and we definitely feel it in the heart. So feeling these two spaces today, but all around the body. So it's not just the front, but the energy is all around you. So just see how that might change how you focus on poses you've done a million times, focusing on these spaces. So finding your light, that healthy sense of light, and then into the heart, keeping that lighter as well. So let's just start by moving the spine. So we'll inhale into that upward moving, squeeze the shoulder blades together in your back, look up, and exhale, rounding down into the back. So balancing the front body and the back. Noticing if one side feels a little more tight or tense, one side's more open. How can we help Bring it into balance. All right, just loosening everything up. One more cycle. Back to center. Let's inhale the arms up to the sky. Let's keep reaching as we take our first little gentle twist. Twists are really great for helping create balance. It helps sort of wring out any excess and kind of inspires other places to open up. So take a little scoot with your right hip back as you look over your right shoulder. Let's look into the corners of your eyes. Exercise them. Keep the shoulders relaxed as we inhale. Maybe spiral up a little taller. Just really lift up through the crown. Exhale, go a little deeper into that wringing out sensation. Belly pulls in as we twist just a little bit more. Again, it's from this kind of upper body space. Great. Bring the back arm up and sweep it across the ceiling as you keep grounded in your foundation. So again, focusing on that kind of third and fourth chakra space, solar plexus, stomach, small intestine, heart, lungs, all the space, all around the body, not just the front. And another deep breath. And release, unwind. Let's roll out the shoulders a little bit. Take those arms up just to help create that lift up as we twist left. Twist, twist, twist into the inhale and release your arms. Maybe scoot your left hip back. So hold and breathe here. Belly breath still flowing. Do we have any resistance in any places of the body? You're feeling tight or tense? Where does your stress hang out? Massage it with the breath. Soothe it. One more breath cycle in and out of your twist. Again, back arm sweeps up and across the sky. Nice lateral movement. Nice and opening for the side body. Anchor those heavy hips and legs down. Another deep breath, reaching, reaching, reaching. And let it go. Unwind. Again, roll out the shoulders a few times. Let's work just your neck. So keeping, you might feel some warmth already in the whole core of the body. Let's inhale, chin towards the sky, keep the shoulders down. Exhale, chin towards your chest. Just kind of work out the neck as we move the energy up. Inhale up to the crown, exhale right ear towards right shoulder. Back and forth, so lifting, and then use that stretch. Use the exhale. Hang out on the right side, take a few more breaths, maybe add your hand, maybe take that other arm out, and maybe just kind of shake it out. What's happening in the shoulder? Breathe. Great, release that, take a deep breath in, up through the crown, and to the other side. Let's balance it out. Check in, breathe all the way down, shoulder, arm, and hand. Great, let that go. Again, just gonna roll out the shoulders. See what can loosen out, loosen and move out. Inhale the arms. Let's take a little forward fold, hands to the floor in front of you, belly strong. Okay, Daisy. A few big breaths down your back. And then we come to tabletop. There we go. All right. Let's take some hip circles from this space. So maybe a little longer stance. Let that right hip guide you. A few big circles in one direction. And then opposite direction. Let the hips be free to move. Great, back to center. Let's take our inhale, really focus on the pelvis tipping up. So tailbone reaches up, look up. And exhale, let's go down into a child's pose, really extended, long back body. Let that be your flow here. Inhale, strong back, open front body, and exhale, down the back. Couple more. Great, so stay in this child's pose for a moment. Really anchor again down your hips, let the low back get really long. Then we're gonna slide through and work into some little back bend. So hands under the shoulders, zip the feet down, tops of your feet to the floor. Engage the glutes a little bit so the front of the hips can really sink into the earth here. Feel the lower body super strong and grounded. And inhale, let your head lift and then your heart lifts. Little cobra pose. Exhale, roll back down. Couple more. So inhale, head and heart lift. Keep the shoulders down away from your ears. Great. Exhale. This is really great for strengthening the back. Let's do one more. Grounding down. And let's just hold and breathe. Maybe you feel a really strong pulse in your belly as you press down into the floor. Breathe into any of that tightness. Pressing actively down into your feet, like someone's helping hold your feet down. So then maybe you can lift a little higher. Again, strengthening the back. Good. One more breath, just feeling, noticing what's happening in the lower belly or upper belly as the energy moves up. Great. Release down. Inhale, table, and exhale all the way back. Take your time. We're in those back bends a while, so let the low back get long again. Balance it out. Big breath in. Let it go. And tabletop. Right toes back behind you. Let's give all that back of the legs some stretch. Inhale, lift the leg, look up. Exhale, curl in. So loosening up hip and spine. Flex the foot, draw some hip circles. All around, strengthening that range of motion. Extend the leg straight back. Roll that leg inward, flex the foot. Opposite arm forward, find your center. Once again, that kind of high-waisted third chakra space. Find your fire, find your strength. Your light. One more breath. And coming down, let's do our little side, the swivel here. So swivel on your bottom knee, back foot grounds, and we get the side body. So practice here. Rotating the top arm, reaching those fingers towards the front of your mat as the side body gets really open. Great, and then top arm straight up towards the sky to help balance as you lift that back leg now. So flex the foot, and like a half moon on your knee. We'll do the full pose later. If you'd like, bend your knee, reach back, see if you can find your ankle, and then open up from the heart and the hip. So opening up, let that heart shine. And then open it back up again, back down to center, and then some hip circles. It's a lot for the hip. You can probably feel that right away. Let it move. All right. Other side, left toes back, where we get the stretch first. Wake it all up. Movement with breath. Inhale. Lift that leg. Good. Curl it in. Exhale, breath. Turn that into hip circles. Flex the foot. Movement. Couple in each direction. Straight back. Again, just in your mind's eye, you know the toes are pointing straight down, really flexed and strong. Opposite arm forward. Hold and breathe. Find your balance, your focus, your center of light and strength. One more breath. And planting the hand, swivel on that bottom knee and plant that back foot. So we're on our side again, like we're right against a wall. Great, and then take that top arm, rotate so the palm faces down, that whole outer shoulder and arm get to open, breathe. Great, top arm back, straight up towards the sky as we lift that back foot now. Just hip height, doesn't have to go very high. Flex the foot, lots of energy there. Stay here if that feels good, or practice going a little more deep here, bending the knee, reach for your ankle. If you find it, kick straight back. So we get opening in the front of the hip and the heart a little bit more. Just keep playing with it, practice. Focus. You got it. And then open it back up if you like. Expand into that half moon on your knee. And then back down. Great. Again, counter move as your body wants to. Maybe it's circles, maybe it's just cat-cow. Great. And child's pose. Let's go straight back again. And check in. How are the hips? How's the low back? How's your energy feeling? Really reach the arms forward. We're going to keep firing up the strength and the light within us. We're going to practice the half plank or the side plank. So let's come up into a full plank first. So just coming to hands and feet. If you're really feeling strain in your low back, come down to your knees. But your spine should feel like a nice straight line. Belly strong, glutes are strong, the whole body works together in these plank poses. So pressing into the earth as the earth kind of presses into you, feel your strength. And one more breath. And then take it back to child's pose. Maybe work out the wrists a little bit. Great. And now we'll try the side plank. So we'll take it into steps here. Let's take it on a forearm first. So first, take your right elbow right underneath your shoulder and the palm is down. So there's got this kind of forearm parallel to the front of your mat. And you're gonna rotate so you can stack your feet and you're on your side. So eventually we're gonna come up onto this forearm and the bottom foot. And we're flexed and strong, whole body working together here. We'll use the glutes and quads, and then the top arm towards the sky. Totally normal to wobble and shake. Just practice this. Again, find a lift in your hips, strength in your body. You always come down. Always come down, and then try it again. Lift. Awesome. One more breath. And then come down. Let's go back to child's pose. Just balance that out for a moment. Good work. Notice your energy. You're working. And then set it up for the other side. So balance it out. So left, you're really using the structure, the bones of your body to support you. So shoulder and elbow are in a straight line. And then the forearm is also in a straight line, parallel outward. Really press every palm, every finger down. Then set it up on the side. So when you're ready, you can use that right hand also, help you lift. Glutes are strong, quads strong, whole body working together. Top arm kind of helps you lift. And if you lose it, find it again. Nice. One more breath. See if you can lift those hips. And then down. Center. And then get any little counter movement, child's pose or cat cow. And noticing that energy within you. All right, so we're gonna try the side plank on your hand. Now, if you wanna just stick with where you were, that's great, no big deal. So try to center now your hand, right hand underneath your shoulder. And then coming to the side, flex those feet. You can actually, one step down is bottom knee. So right knee would be on the ground. Very much what we were doing here. And we're lifting, or take the feet, flex them, and lift. Let's play with it. Glutes are strong. We're lifting from our hips, letting the heart and that third chakra space be open. Vastisthasana. Awesome. Let's come into downward facing dog now. So staying on the hands, lengthening through the back body in the front. Take a big breath. And then just shift forward into the plank, but then shift your left hand. It's just going to stay elevated here. When you're ready, flex the feet. There's, again, lots of energy there. Whole body working together. Fire it up. Keep breathing. Just 2 more breaths here. And then back down, downward facing dog. Awesome. And let's take a walk to the top of the mat. Standing forward fold. Good work. Hopefully the whole body feels alive and awake. Ground the feet. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, let yourself melt. Let go. Couple more. Let yourself move with your breath. Root those feet. Inhale to the sky. And exhale to your heart. Great. Drop the arms at your sides, finding Tadasana Mountain Pose, and just noticing how you're feeling now with all those kind of fiery poses. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take your bow down. Inhale, left leg back, find your lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog, feel that. Inhale, plank, so feel that. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the earth. Inhale into your cobra, high or low. Exhale back. Great, inhale, left leg through. Anjaneyasana. Got it, exhale, Uttanasana. Rise with the inhale. Exhale, heart. Again, dropping the arms. Inhale. Exhale, folding over. Inhale, reach through your right heel, look up. Exhale back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, plank, exhale to the earth. Inhale, squeeze those shoulder blades, lift the heart. Exhale back. Great, inhale, right leg through. Exhale, both feet forward. And rise. Bring it to your heart. Let's do another round on each side. We're going to add a twist to each one though. Inhale. Exhale, fold, belly strong, always protecting the back. Inhale, left leg back. So we're in this lunge. Let's drop to the back knee, hands to the heart. So stabilizing your foundation here, use the glutes of the back leg to maybe sink deeper, feeling stable. Hands to the heart. Take your inhale and really lift and lengthen in the spine, maybe even bow forward. And then twisting left elbow across. Hold and breathe. Press the palms together. Breathing into the core of the body here. Soothing that fire, maybe stoking in if you need it. Good, one more breath. Unwind, hands come back down. Curl those back toes, deep breath in. Exhale back, downward facing dog. We'll keep flowing through the sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Exhale to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Exhale back. Take a big breath in. Melt into it. Great, left leg forward. Anjaneyasana. And then back knee and foot ground. Come on up. Use the back leg glutes. Yep, sink into it. Hands to the heart. Bowing forward, get really long. Inhale into your twist. Hold and breathe. Feeling the twist around the heart, core of the body. The breath go deep. Balancing the fire. Great, unwind slowly. Hands come down. Ground those back toes, deep breath in, let's go forward. Exhale, Uttanasana, so balance that out. Inhale, rise. And back to the heart. And then take your hands down and just feel all that good energy moving. Notice it. How are you feeling? Great. So make sure you have your block at the front of your mat. Take a big step back and then come into triangles. We're going right into straight leg pose, but open hips. So back foot is parallel to the end of your mat. The front heel aligns with your back arch. So opening up into the hips and whole body really opening up. All right, let's look forward. Check out your foundation. Are you gripping your toes? Trust each foot, planting through the heels, big toe mound, the pinky side, little energetic lift in your arches. Great. And inhale from this hip crease, you're going to kind of tip back, extend right over your front leg, and then come down, staying open. Nice big long lines in the body here. You can use your block if you want a place for that bottom hand to land, or just use your leg. So engage the quads here, let the hamstrings lengthen. Feeling all that good space in the torso. Like you're right against a wall, it's just wide open. Stable through both feet. Trust them. Good. One more big breath here. Can you get longer somewhere, more open somewhere? Then look down, exhale. Inhale, reverse your triangle. So we get to open that right side now. But don't just collapse the other side. Stay long and open. Lots of space. Good. Go a little deeper, big breath. Great, back to center. Adding that warrior two lunge now. So squeeze the shoulder blades, reaching through the arms. And once again, that lateral movement to the side, to the right side, reaching forward, and then just rest the front forearm. Most of it should be there. That's good. And the back arm close to your ear. We did this on the floor earlier. So keeping that back foot super grounded. Can you make a little more space to the side body? If you have more space, maybe you can take that bottom hand down again without collapsing. Parsva Konasana, the extended side angle pose. Breathe. Great, and then inhale back up through center. Let's reverse it, just like we did triangle. So holding the lunge, keep yourself strong here. So we open the side. Great, and center. We're gonna take a little break with the front leg, preparing for Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon pose. Move your block to the outside, maybe reposition your front foot. Let's tuck the back arm around and take a big step in. So just take your time. Whatever face of the block feels good. We lift. And then we open. So flex this foot that's in the air, just like we did earlier. Top arm towards the sky. Let all that energy move through you. Nice long lines in the body. You want to take that sugarcane option, Chapasana, bending the knee, reach for the ankle, opening from the heart. Just something to play with, definitely not necessary. Couple more breaths wherever you are, really trusting your roots here. Standing leg, use your quads. There's a little bend in the knee. And then bend that front knee to come back. Land it, nice job. Let it go, shake it out, nice job. And I'm just gonna pivot, you change. So your left foot is now forward from the standing series. Right, and we started with triangle pose, Trikonasana. So reset, make sure you have enough length. Sometimes we're not long enough, and longer and kind of, it's just a wider base, more stability. Tuck that front hip in, just feel like the hips go back. It's like a pelvis tips, we extend, and then come on down wherever you land on this side, check in. Trikonasana, triangle pose. It's always scanning the pose from the ground up. How's it feeling? What is the foundation of each pose here? The more grounded we feel, the more open we can also feel. Nice. Full breath in, let it go. Look down. Inhale, reverse triangle. So always feeling stability in your core to help protect the spine as we move. Root those feet, the whole base of each foot. Sometimes it's easy to just grip your toes. Maybe even lift them a little bit. Great. Back through center. Let's find the warrior two lunge, so we have enough length again in the stance. Bending that front knee. Great. And again, it's like a lateral, it is a lateral movement, extending sideways to the front thigh, or use the block if you want to go a little deeper. Just make sure these side ribs stay open, the front of the heart stays open. There's no need to go deeper if it collapses the pose. Keep the integrity. Back leg super strong, use the glutes, quads are strong. Just making shapes in the body, letting energy open in different ways. Great. Use that top arm. Inhale, lift, reverse all the way into the peaceful warrior. Soften the back shoulder, letting that energy flow. And come on up. Get yourself set and ready for Ardha Chandrasana, a half moon pose. And take a big step in, reset the front foot. Wrap your back arm around. So roll that shoulder open. Take flight when you're ready. Touch yourself. Take that leap. Flex the foot. Be strong, but open. If you lose it, find it again. It's always practice. If you have a wall, you could always just practice against the wall. Feels nice. Maybe reaching for that top ankle, bending the knee deeply to find it. Here we go. Just an option. Wherever you are, take another deep breath or two. Bending the top, the front knee, come on down, landing, and then let that go. Reset so both feet are parallel to those long edges. Use the quads. Daisy's doing a little doggy dream. I don't know if you can hear it. She's out of the picture, but she's there. Let's clasp the hands behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades, drop the arms down, and just kind of pry open right through the middle for a moment. How's all that energy feeling? Feel stronger. Then keep your heart open on the way down. A little bend in your knees, try to lock them. Head down, maybe the arms can pulse a little closer and then away from the body. And then free your hands just down to the floor. See if you can fold a little deeper. All right, one more big breath into Prasarita Padottanasana. Great. Next, come to a flat back. Take your hands to your hips, root those feet, rise up. Nice. And then I'm going to pivot to the top of the mat again. Reset, see how everything's feeling. Inhale to the sky. And one more nice slow forward fold. Even everything out. Toe feel wider, come down through Malasana, our garland pose, wherever you can go. Ground those feet, root the tailbone, keep the heart open. Take your seat, and then extend the legs long. So finding staff pose, maybe wiggle side to side, maybe roll the thigh bones inward to sit strong here. Flex those feet. Let's work the ankles a little bit after all that good standing work. Roll around. And then finding stillness here. Reach through those heels. Take a big breath. See if you can roll the shoulders back a little bit farther away from your ears. Feel such strength in the back body that the heart can shine. Find your strength. And then arms rise up. Inhale. Exhale, let's tip just a little bit. So it's from your pelvis. You're tipping forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let's try it again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, leading with the heart forward. And then let your hands come down. So let's keep the back nice, straight, and strong for a moment. Full breath up. And then exhale, bowing your head and your heart to Paschimottanasana. Let the whole back body get long. And balancing the fire, balancing the heat. One more big breath. Let that go. And just rise up slowly. Keep your right leg where it is. Bring the left in and then open it up. So I can shift a little bit here. Kind of like a tree pose seated. Subtly, so it's not a huge twist, but it's a little twist in the upper body, aligning the front of your heart towards the long leg. Inhale, up the front. And exhale, just take a little bow forward. Keeping this bent knee and thigh bone pressing down. Just take a few breaths. One more breath here. Can you twist a little more and then deepen the forward fold into the exhale. And rise up. Let's do the counter pose, pulling the left arm back. So we get to open now the front of the heart towards the bent knee. And then just slide down this long leg. Back arm can tuck around or bring it up. Very similar to what we've done. A couple of variations of the side body lengthening. Great. And then rise back up. Let's open everything up, ground that left hand, and come onto the knee again, into the tripod. So you're really pressing your right foot down again, open it up. Great, and float yourself down. Everything back into staff pose, Dandasana, home base in the center. Take a breath. All right, other side. Right comes in. Let it open up. Hands on either side of the long leg. Inhale into the twist. Exhale into the forward fold. Take another breath cycle. Walking up. And then I know my back's to you, but pull your right arm back. Get that counter movement for your spine. Nice big twist. Stay open as you slide down. And then bring your back arm close to your ear. Again, if that doesn't feel good, you can always tuck the back arm around, roll the shoulder open. And then rise up into the tripod, grounding right hand, open up. Down, reset, and staff pose. How is everything feeling? All right, and then make a V. So we'll do the same pose we did standing, seated. This is Upavista Konasana, the wide angled seated forward fold. So reach those toes up, inhale up the front body, and exhale, just a slow hinge down. Extending the heart forward, front body long. One more full breath here. And can you go deeper? Yourself up. Let's do one more for the hips. Just bring the feet together. Bound angle, Baddha Konasana. Sit into the pelvis. Again, check in. Left and right sitting bones, tailbone in the center. Head rises up. And one more forward fold to wherever you can go here. Great. And rise up. Nice. Help the knees, bring them in. And then we're going to roll onto our back. That slow roll down. Walk your feet wide, knees touch. Just kind of center and stabilize the pelvis. Open the arms. Windshield wiper. Center. Let's take some little pelvic tilts to decompress anything that's there. So inhale, move the shins away. Exhale, bring the shins in. One more. Keep hugged in. Bring your head up towards your knees. Any last little stress or tension, breathe out. And move into Shavasana. Maybe put some socks back on, layers, cover with any blankets. And just take a few moments to settle the practice. I will seat or sit, but you stay on your back. Close your eyes. Cover up. And once you get there, do your little check-in. So going inward, scan your body. If there's any place within you that could relax just a little bit more, invite them to do so. Let your bones be heavy. Just let go. Surrender to gravity. Surrender to just truly resting, conscious rest. Muscles and tissues just soften. Let the breath flow freely. Slowing things back down. Just let your body absorb all the benefits of your practice, the healing energy moving through. Your mind's awareness of, again, any places that could use a little more healing today, or soothing, calming, a little more light. Go there with your mind, your breath, maybe even your hands. Rest in peace for a few more moments here. It is safe to let go. Enjoy a few more full-bodied breaths while you're here, clearing out anything else. Let it go. Inhaling, filling with new energy for the day. Gentle as you reawaken, or stay there if you have more space in your day. Good place to be. Keep resting. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Rolling to one side and coming up. Close the practice, hands at your heart. Fill with a big breath of peace, healing, and love. And let it ripple outward into your home, your community. Fill again. Let it ripple farther out into the country. And again, farther, let the ripple go all around the world, sending peace, healing, and love to all who need it today. Sealing with an Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace.